in terms of situation or out of the situation.
If you are opening this joke, then it is not a sign of maturity or immaturity. It is a natural thing.
It is a natural
Yeah.
thing. No, I should not have opened because this interview is going actually, na? Interview is going on. It's a serious interview, serious topic.
You are feeling hot. That's why you have opened the door, na?
पूछने से हर बात पता चलती है. As we know that when we ask a person about something, he tells us or she tells us. We get a lot of learning, a lot of lessons, as we know that, right? I have already done 2 interviews with Meenakshi ma'am, and it's going to be the 3rd interview, and it's going to be a very special interview because Meenakshi ma'am has great point of views, great opinions, great actually, thoughts about social topics, about emotional topics, about actually, logical topics, about financial topics, about economical topics, right? And as we know that exactly. So first of all, tell me, ma'am, how are you feeling this time?
I'm feeling very great and confident.
What is the reason behind feeling great and confident?
I'm feeling confident because I have done already 2 interviews with you. That's why.
That's why. That's the fantastic thing ma'am has explained, that she has already done 2 interviews. That's why she's confident. If you do something, you feel confidence in that. But what we are going to talk about today actually?
Okay. Today we are going to talk about maturity.
Maturity.
Yes.
So are you mature or immature?
I am mature.
Oh, am I mature or immature?
Yes, you are mature.
Oh, that's great. What is a sign of maturity actually?
Sign of maturity is when you know what to speak, how to speak, and when to speak in a given situation. Yes.
That's fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, you would have understood that today's session and today's topic that we are going to discuss about maturity. Maturity is part of life. To understand, to know, to completely realize and analyze and synergize yourself the situation, about the person, about the timing, about the place, then that's part of maturity, right? Let's discuss completely and deeply about the topic maturity. So exactly what is maturity? Like as you were explaining, please explain some deep points about maturity.
When you have a deep understanding with any situation, if you always understand others also, if you admit your fault and you improve that fault, then it is also a sign of maturity. If you use common sense everywhere, then it is also a sign of maturity. Some people says that childish is a part of immaturity, but I don't think so, because childish is a good nature and everyone should have that nature. So it's not a sign of immaturity, it's a sign of maturity.
Fantastic point. Meenakshi ma'am is saying that, like childish is not the part of immaturity, right? If you're doing some childish in your free time, right, apart from your jobs, apart from your duties, it's not part of immaturity, right? Do some childish and be a child. Always we should have a childish in our heart, right?
Yeah.
Right? Do you play with children?
Yes, I play with children.
I know that how you play. Okay, that's fantastic. I also play with children, right? Yeah. Fantastic. Somewhere I have read and I have listened the people saying that, excuse me, okay, maturity, you are waiting for maturity. Maturity will come to you in terms of your age. When you grow old, when you become young, when you become adult, you will be mature. I want to know that. Is it a true line that maturity comes after age?
No, it's not true line. Everybody says that people will mature when their age will grow, but it is not like that. People will mature when they take lessons from their life. Yes. When they deals with the problems in their life, then they become mature.
Right.
Yes.
So it means like in terms of actually getting cheated, in terms of getting actually facing circumstances and obstacles regarding that. Like for example, if I have faced relationship boundaries or relationship exactly circumstances, then I will be mature in terms of relations.
Yes.
If I have faced emotional ups and downs in my life, then I will be emotionally actually mature. But if I have not faced financial actually circumstances, then I will be not financial mature.
Right.
So explain me what is physical maturity, what is emotional maturity, what is just social maturity, and what is exactly spiritual maturity, mental maturity. Please explain me all these things.
Physical maturity, if I talk about physical maturity, then it is a type of maturity when we always check our health on a priority list. When we always care of our health, because health is wealth. If our health is not good, then we will not able to think anything, and we are not able to do anything. That's why we should take our physical health on a top priority list. Second is emotional maturity. Emotional maturity means when you are only responsible for your own thoughts, for your own happiness, for your own sadness, for your own anger. Yes, if you are only responsible for that. Mental maturity is that when you accept your fault and improve that fault, and if you have done any mistake and you apologize for that mistake, then it is a part of mental maturity.
Exactly.
Spiritual maturity is when, if you know that there is always end in your life and nothing is permanent, because everything is designed to be not be the last forever. So if you know that everything is not permanent, then it is a type of spiritual maturity.
Okay,
Yes.
that's interesting. So are you spiritual mature?
I am spiritual mature because I know that nothing is permanent. We all will die one day. Yes.
So do you think about death?
Yeah, I think about that.
Start feeling frightened, right? Or you start feeling BP up and down?
I always think that what will happen when I will die.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is the question actually.
Will I take rebirth or not?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
you are so scared of
yes.
it.
I'm very interested in that things. To know
Rebirth.
about this. Yes.
To know about this?
Yeah. I want to know that if is there rebirth or not.
But even I don't want to think about the death exactly, right? I'm so scared of this.
Yes.
I don't want to die.
But that will come to all now. Then why to worry?
That is
Yes.
certain, exactly, right? Okay. Okay, tell me, like, sometimes what happens, like, we have so much imbalance in our emotions. Like, sometimes we face some situations, we get so emotional and we start weeping, crying, and we start feeling low from inside, right? So how to actually balance our emotional, actually, maturity and emotional balance?
Okay. We can balance our emotional in terms of like taking things lightly. If you have gone in depression, then you know that how to deal with emotional imbalance. There are many people who always feel depressed, who always take stress, who always feel anxiety because of emotional issues, because they overthink and they don't take the thing lightly. Yes, if problem comes, then solution also comes. Then take the things lightly. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ma'am is absolutely right. P comes with S. Problem comes with solution. C comes with S. Crisis comes with solution. C comes with S. Challenges comes with solution. O comes with S. Obstacle comes with solution. So it means that you have to find out the solution about actually of your problem, right?
Yes.
If there is little imbalance of your emotions, then try to find out that how can you go. Okay, just tell me, like, for example, if I'm having some like a family relationship issue, all right, and if I feel some emotional disbalance, then in that situation, what should I do or what steps should I take actually?
Mainly there are financial issues in every family, and अगर हम ऐसे बैठे हाथ पे हाथ रख के कि अब तो कुछ नहीं होने वाला, then it is not mature, it is immaturity.
Right.
And if you are working for your family and if you are becoming financial independent, then this is financial maturity.
Exactly.
If you are a student as well as you are doing job, then it is financial maturity.
Right.
Yes. If you are paying your college fees with your own income, then it is financial maturity and you are financially independent.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's a really fantastic thing that you have taught. So financial maturity is also a part of life, and due to financial crisis, actually there are many ups and downs and many actually obstacles of quarreling and fighting in the family, right? And it creates a blunder in the family, among the family members, right? Okay, I want to know, like, how to know the person, like he or she is immature or he or she is having immaturity. What are the signs and signals of understanding that he is immature actually?
If a person always disrespecting their teachers, if a person always shout in front of elders, and if a person always do misbehave in front of their parents also, then he is immature person.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is the first sign of like immaturity.
Yeah.
Like, for example, if I don't be able to accept my mistakes, if I don't confess my mistakes, right, and if I don't admit my mistakes, then am I mature or immature?
If you are not admitting your mistakes, then you are immature.
I'm immature. If I'm just blaming others for my just judgments, for my just achievements, success, failures, and all my situations, so then what is this?
If you are blaming for your success, for your failures to others, then you are not mature.
Then I'm not.
Yes.
But if I'm just giving aspirations, if I'm giving credits or dedications for my success to someone, then am I mature or not mature?
Then you are mature.
Then I'm
Because because हमारी family का भी हाथ होता है हमारे success में. Yes. But we cannot blame others for our failures.
Okay.
Yes.
See, if we are giving credits to others for our success, then why not give credits to others for our failures? Like, why is it a sign of actually maturity? I want to know. Exactly, it's a great question. Even like I want to know. Like, if I succeed something, then I can say, oh, there was a lady behind me. She supported me. And I got success, right?
Just like I told you about emotional maturity, that only you are responsible for your sadness, for your happiness, for your joys, and for your anger. In the same way, only you are responsible for your career, for your success.
For your success, right? So for success, nobody is with us.
Everybody is with us, but we can't blame others. Na? If we are giving our 100%, then why to blame
you are
others.
saying now, you are saying that like you are saying that if you get successful, then you will give credits to others, right? You know, like my my parents are the reason of my success and this and that, right? So why not to blame others for your failures and rejections actually?
It means you are doubting yourself that you are not capable of achieving your success. That's why you are blaming others.
Okay, should I open this gate for short time?
Yeah.
Yeah, little, right? We can have little. So, but I will be taking the air.
It's okay.
Okay. So I have a few more questions, right? You know, I will be asking to you, and you will be replying. We have a long actually conversation, right? Like if we both of us are sitting, like both of us are sitting here, like if I am immature or you are mature, right? And so how can we actually analyze? Like for example, I have opened the gate. So this activity, do you think that is a sign of immaturity, or doing some other things in terms of situation or out of the situation?
If you are opening this joke, then it is not a sign of maturity or immaturity. It is a natural thing.
It is a natural
Yeah.
thing. No, I should not have opened because this interview is going actually, na? Interview is going on. It's a serious interview, serious topic.
You are feeling hot. That's why you have opened the door, na?
But it is an interview and it's very exactly, you know, serious.
Okay.
Huh? So what do you think about it? Like is it a sign of maturity or immaturity?
Those who are seeing this interview, if they are friendly, then they will know us.
They will know us.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it a maturity or immaturity sign?
It is nothing. It is only an action.
It is only an action.
Yeah.
So it is not a sign of maturity or
No,
immaturity.
it is not.
Okay, that's
Yes.
fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
If we feel hot or cold, is it maturity or immaturity?
It is not, because it is natural.
It is natural. If we feel hot and if we always give excuses of hot, oh my god, we're feeling so hot, alright, so sweating, then is it a part of maturity or immaturity?
If we are feeling hot, then we will say that we are feeling hot. And if we are feeling cool, then we will say that we are feeling cool.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic answer from your side. Fantastic answer. Thank you very much.
Thank you
So how did you feel with this conversation after this conversation exactly, right?
I feel very amazing because I have given good points. Yes.
Good points. So
Yeah.
are you satisfied with your points?
I'm not completely satisfied, but I am satisfied.
Do you stand with your points?
Yes, I will stand with my points.
Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Meenakshi ma'am. She has given us a lot of points, many points. These points will work in your life and you should implement exactly, right? Be mature person, but don't be a kind of person like a very serious person. Always cry and always behave like an old man. Be a child also. Have a childish also.
Yes,
Right?
yeah.
And play sometime.
Yeah.
Enjoy sometime.
Yes.
Run sometime.
Yeah.
Right? But in terms of situation, when there is a financial issue, when there is a professional time, when there is a professional moment,
Act with the maturity.
act with the maturity,
Yes.
right? Don't be mature. Try to escape from immaturity activities. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Thank you very much.